Howdy, and welcome back to Hitman World of Assassination. The update actually hasn't hit yet. It's still January the 7th for me. But you understand. We went through this, and also there's an elusive target. So I've been really looking forward to doing elusive targets. It was actually, I don't know if I ever mentioned it in Hitman 1. The reason why I bought this game was people were talking about how much damn fun they were having with elusive targets. So the Forger might end up being our first elusive target. I got 8 days to do it, but I said I was going to do these first. And there's a small part of my brain, there's a dumb thing that I can do if I do these first and then play 7 Deadly Sins first. So maybe I'll just play a lot of Hitman in the next 8 days. Maybe I'll just make sure I do that before it goes away. I'm not sure. So I said I wanted to do the holiday events for Hitman 3. This is just like a normal escalation, but it looked spooky, so I'm going to count it. And I just wanted to try it out. Maybe it'll be garbage, and we'll throw it out. We'll find out together with the Mills Reverie. At least, that's the word Reverie. I don't think I'm actually dyslexic, but I sometimes like kind of read ahead, and will just kind of like auto process words. But yeah, it just says that. I don't need to actually read it. And like once I focus in on it, it's like, oh, that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's dyslexia, a form of dyslexia offshoot of it. I don't know. I know very few things. Okay, so we have to pacify Orson with the spooky bat. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. I was looking through the things, and I saw pacify, with the spooky bat, and I was like, oh, I definitely want to do this. Everybody knows you can't die in your own dream, so we cannot eliminate Orson. We only want to pacify him. I thought this sounded pretty cool. Our starting location is the bed. I don't think we can change it, and nor would I. We probably can't smuggle in an item. Oh, I mean, we do have a hidden stash from when we played this in 2. I don't know. I guess I'll throw a gun in here. No. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a tool in here. I'm going to throw a lockpick in here just in case we end up needing a lockpick. We'll have access to it. And, if we need it, it'll probably be in the level, our gear. It probably won't matter. We need to pacify him with a spooky bat. I don't know if there'll be anyone else here. So let's take something appropriately spooky. I guess a meaty bone. I mean, we have other things we can do. We can do the container, as we usually do, but the container's not that scary. We could bring poison. That's scary. We'll bring the meaty bone, just in case there's any ne'er-do-wells stopping us from trying to, subdue them. We could bring this tranquilizer again. It has 2 shots, which, I guess it's called the Calmer 2, so that makes sense. So we don't have to murder anyone. But also, a gun's just kind of a useful item to have. It looks like the, okay, so in like the bottom left, it shows like little icons, which I believe we do show details, and it'd be like, shows like, the advantages to them. So like these have steady aims, and like these don't, which is interesting. I wonder if that's had anything to do with how I've aimed throughout the games, because I believe I normally pick the silver baller. I'm not exactly sure. We'll bring the gold baller, because I think I did just unlock that. Coins are always useful. I want this jack-o'-lantern outfit. I hope we get the jack-o'-lantern outfit for doing this. That would be, and I don't mean to be blue, badass. Coin is always useful. I think we're good. Let's get in there. And there's not, because it's an escalation, there aren't levels of difficulty, because they're gonna, I think it's set to like master already. I'm not exactly sure about the level of difficulty this is set to. We'll find out. Maybe it ramps up with each level of the escalation. So first would be casual. I think that's the base one, then professional, then master. I think that's how it goes. Casual might be wrong. Oh yeah, right. I was like, okay, well, give me the lowdown, but there is no lowdown. Oh, you just immediately got a point for the Reverie, so we can stand up anytime we want. 47 is just chilling. Taking in the views of Hawks Island. This place is called Hawks Island, right? I should probably just check. Oh, spooky bat right in front of us. Thank you, game. Yeah, Hawks Bay, not Hawks Island, in New Zealand. The spooky bat. Okay, it's a pun. I thought fully it was going to be like a bat that you throw at the man, and then he's like, scary, and then he goes down. That's what I was expecting. I don't know. I mean, I think that's a reasonable thing. Like, obviously, it's a little pun, and I do appreciate it. You can see this tree's got some half crucifixes in it, some hanging bats. You know, they're fully decked out for Halloween, and or something has gone horribly wrong here. So there is a man over there. He doesn't have any friends. I mean, you know, I was gonna do this while he was still in the grass, but I was just gonna throw this bone at him, which will. Oh, there's another spooky bat here. There's a lot of spooky bats. You in the grass? I mean, I should probably throw spooky bats at people. Do I have 2 spooky bats now? No, I dropped... Okay, because I switched, I dropped my spooky bat. That's what happened. Pick up the meaty bone. Oh, what was that? There was like a thing that came out of 47 that was like a sensory thing. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so spooky bat is a big item that we can't easily hide. It's an illegal item, so we can't be seen with it. But that's fine. I heard the rumblings of the train right before it blew its whistle. So that was good timing. I think this level is like really neat where it's like there's like a big field here. I don't know if those birds will attract people or if it's just like, oh no, birds. You know, there's like a big old field here. Like, I don't know how far out you could go. I mean, I guess the answer is the map. Like, yeah, like there's this huge field here, and I guess all these like darker spots are the grass. The target, Orson, is just out in the middle of the thing. I guess we probably won't have to actually go in the home, which was like the actual level of, you know, this place, other than like getting from the beach to the home. Because, you know, that's where the stuff is in the home. But our target is out in the middle of the fields. And that's good to know, because I was going to make my way to the house, because it is a waypoint. You know, it's easy to think about making your way over there. This guy's just kind of, what if we do a little 1-2 buckle my shoe with this man, and we'll drag him away. This guy, I don't know if that guy's still walking away. You are concealed now? This guy's going to come back. I'm going to leave the guns on the ground, because I've been trying to hide guns throughout the series, but I don't think you actually really need to do that. So why bother? In the boathouse, it looks like there's cannonballs. I actually do want to go over there, because I see... Oh, I was going to say I want to go over there, because they have a little decoration set up. I want to see the decorations, but we can see over there outside the house, they have like a little Halloween party or something going on. So yeah, I thought this level was like really interesting. Like obviously it's a very good first level where it's just like, yeah, it's one small home to kind of explore. Which like in Hitman 1, like your first level would have been like training and or Paris, depending on the way you want to think about it. But you know, you can think of this as a training of sorts to kind of get you ready. What are those? Oh, I thought they'd be cannonballs, but they look like jack-o'-lanterns or some shit. Okay, so I think he picked up the gun from that guy. So he saw that there was a gun on the ground, and he picked it up. So it doesn't get me in trouble, but if they see a gun, they'll be like, hey, this doesn't belong here, which makes sense, because they've done that all the time with shit that I found. Squeaky toy, yes, please. Squeaky toy, yes, please. Small pumpkin, oh boy. I would like the small pumpkin to be added to, items we could bring into the level. That'd be fun. I would always bring those muffins because I'd be like, oh, we could throw a muffin at some. What are they doing? They're digging. Oh, they are looking this way. No, they are not looking this way. They're facing away. I could not tell because there's something on this dude's back. No, okay. They are looking this way. It's his hat. Because I was like, yeah, that's fully that man's hat. But well, they got some meaty bones around them. This guy's turned around though. I can't 1-2 these guys. Let's see the pumpkin. Non-lethal, so it probably... I'm guessing if I throw a pumpkin at someone... Oh, it's a little kiwi. That's fun. I'm guessing if I throw a pumpkin at someone... That is a dresser. Oh, so we can hide. We can hide in the dresser. That's fun. I bet if I throw a pumpkin, it won't knock them out fully. It'll probably be like the deal like with the muffin. If I were to throw the muffin, they just kind of get knocked over. And he's busy doing his shit. We'll leave him alone. That guy with the gun ran off... Or the guy that picked up the gun ran off somewhere. So I'm guessing he went to go put the gun like wherever it's like gun depository. Where gun go. If you find gun that's not supposed to be there, you know, everyone has them. I'm from Texas, so maybe that's, a different story. Let me peep these jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, they're pretty standard. They're good, though. Can't get a great look at this one, but, you know, what was that? There was like a little... Oh, it was to pick up the torch. I see. I saw like a pickup thing and got interested in it. Our target is still wandering around like this main little grave area. He's over there. I don't think he can see us. Oh, there's a guy over there, too. They can, in fact, see us. Okay. Okay, we did proc that guy. Did not proc that guy. So he's coming over here to check. Is he going to enter the grass? He's going to enter the grass, so if he gets too close to us, that'll be a problem. But if we... The Sandman, yeah. I did put... Oh, not that. That's not a spooky bat. That's... I mean, it is... I wouldn't say it's spooky. It's scary. Has nothing to do with skeleton. What is on there? What is on that little... What's on this little man? This little, like, angel on this grave? I need to know. I need to get close and check it out. Because, I mean, this is the first escalation. So it's going to get harder from here. So we might as well use this time to scope out what's going on. Oh, no, they got some birdies. Hopefully those aren't real birdies. Hopefully they're little Halloween decorations. So we need to pacify this guy with a spooky bat. I mean, that's the entire, like, thing we're supposed to do. So, I mean, like, I could succeed now by just yeeting a bat at this man. And I think that would work for what we want to do. I mean, obviously, we would have to escape afterwards. Oh, I've never seen that before. I wonder if that was a new update, something they only do for escalations, something that I've never... Maybe I've just never done this appropriately. Does this count? Like, if I just... Oh, shit, he disappeared. That's incredible! Because he's in his dream, he just disappeared. Wow, this rules. I'm going to throw a small pumpkin at one of these man. I was going to say one of these mans. Yeah, I'm going to throw a pumpkin at one of these mans. I want to... Oh, the exit's over there. Interesting. I thought it'd be like the bed we came in. Let's see. If I throw a pumpkin at this man, does he go night-night? Or does he get, like, back up? Yeah. What about Squeaky Toy? Oh. Oh, Squeaky Toy is... that makes sense. Squeaky Toy's a distraction. What's here? What's this? It's a fish. Okay, they give the angel a little fish. You know, if you see an angel, the least you can do is offer them a fish. Angels historically love fish. You know, that's why Jesus, whenever... Like, Jesus, like, took a fish and made, like, a shit ton of them. That's because, I guess, Jesus from heaven. So Jesus was like, shit, people are hungry. What do angels like? People are like angels, right? Because... they're God's little angels, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like they might be doing a little bit of a ritual here. Where's the nearest grass? I thought there was grass there. This place is fucking dark. Like, I really cannot see right now, which is funny because the first time I played this, I didn't know what the fuck HDR was, and it turned out that it was turned on my computer. Like, my monitor is capable of it. So when I started playing Hitman, it was like, oh, yeah, you want to do HDR, right? And I didn't know, and it kind of fucked up the first 2 episodes of Hitman 2, which I suppose y'all might know. What were you... Oh, he was holding gun, obviously. Uh-oh, spooky music popped in. This is Skeleton. Bad things happen to the Skeleton. Oh, we can exit out through any of the closets. Interesting. I thought they would be like hiding spots, but they're the exits. And there's another jack-o'-lantern up there. Let's look in the house. Are we capable of getting... Body found. Oh, where's the body found? Oh, right here. Well, let's just leave. No, this is the first escalation. I doubt there's anything in the house. I just want to look in the house to see if they have, like, Halloween decorations inside, you know? Because I can see some pumpkins in. I can't remember how to get into this place. Like, there was the garage over there, but I think we needed, like, a code or a key or some shit. So, you know, we might as well take a look around. Oh, look at the skeleton sitting on a little deck chair, enjoying his pumpkin. There are people inside, so it might be worth our while. Oh, no, he's not inside. He's outside. Oh, wow, there's a pool in here. I don't know if I ever saw this. And check out this fucking skeleton screwdriver. Always useful to know. Oh, is that a reflection? No, there's just like a... I don't think that's a reflection. Yeah, there's just scarecrows in the thing there. Oh, the sun came up. Did the sun come up, or is it just the lighting's changed? I cannot tell. Is there people in the house? Yes, there are definitely people in the house. He's a little blue. Look at this guy. I love this guy. This little jack-o'-lantern, pretty good. So we have a way into the house. I can't actually see the guard here. So we may end up needing to come into the house. So, you know, it might be worthwhile to poke around. Maybe we don't need to. Maybe it'd just be best to exit the level. What is over here? We're already in here, though. Missing poison. Missing poison. So we can poison some, like, candy? Is this candy? What is this? Looks like sugar cubes or some shit. And this just looks like honey or something. I don't know. I guess putting honey in tea. I don't know. Are you the only man in here? I think this is the only man in here. He is not the only man in here. Multiple men. They got a little table. This is great. I'm glad that I saw this because I didn't see it in Hitman 2. I don't know if it's 3 exclusive. I probably should have checked. I did not, as you can tell. Did not bother to check if it was like new or not. Pick up Apple. Let me Apple's autumnal. You know.
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here.
Is this?
I don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that
I don't think.
bathroom ventilation.
Yeah, this isn't important for us. That's for the like main. This is for like the main game. That's not important. It's just this is a little bathroom. I wasn't sure if this would lead us back out there.
That's Ari, the repair guy.
Okay, so yeah, not everywhere is going to be Halloween themed, right? Like in the bathroom, it's dark. They have some like RGB lighting going on, some kind of situation like that. Rat poison. So we know where poison is if we need it. It's useful. We're learning. I don't know if I need to get as into learning as I am, but I also want to peek around the house. It doesn't look like the entire house is decked out for pick up fish, please. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't look like the entire house is decked out for Halloween, but look, they got little bats. I remember what those are called. Another skeleton. I remember that they had weird paintings before, so I don't think those are new. Got stuff out there, but there is a man. Let's check out the bedroom. Bedroom set up for Halloween. Looks like the bedroom might be the same. They got some more pumpkins. I do think this place had weird paintings, but I don't know if they had like a full-on like David Lynch ass looking piece like that. So let's get a look at it. Pretty good. A little friendly. I always like making a friendly little jack-o'-lantern, drawing something fun on it. I actually, for the first time in my life, last year now, because it is now fully 2023, in 2022, I carved my first jack-o'-lantern. Now, this is with the caveat that I am not counting when I was a kid. Like, you know, I would carve jack-o'-lanterns with my mom, which means I would draw something on the pumpkin and she would like cut it out like that. That doesn't count. You know, I didn't carve it. I wasn't doing the work. I was riding the coattails of her success on carving jack-o'-lanterns. So, you know, I finally carved one. I made, you'll never guess, but I made Missile from Ghost Trick. Appropriate for the spooky stuff that we're seeing here. What is this bust of? Looks like it's of like a little like demon face. Pretty cool. What's this? Interact. Hidden mechanism. Hell yes. I feel like this was like a thing that we did in like the main thing. We can come in here and yeah, there's a lockpick if we need it. Cool. A lot of guns, some shuriken, a katana if you need it. Examine kidnapping. I feel like this is part of just the main game. Yeah, this is probably just part of the main Hitman 2 game because I think this takes us out to the garage. Yeah, we're out in the garage, which I believe was a good place to hide bodies. Yeah, because we can open this. Open? Oh, no, this isn't a place. Chloroform flask. Cool. I guess at this point, we're just kind of learning more about the base level and stuff, which we don't really need to do. We just need to exit level. Let's get the hell out of here. So I'll open the garage door, which gave me a green thing, which means it's not bad and nothing will go wrong. Yeah, like shit. Out in there, yeah, it was just a lighting thing. We went in there, it fully looked like daytime, but now we're back out here in the darkness. I might actually check my settings to make sure HDR didn't turn on. Yeah, HDR is off. This is fully just this dark. I might need to play with the gamma, but you know, it's a Halloween level. It's fine. That is so cool that you exit through the wardrobe, and that when you pacify the guy, he disappears because it's his dream. That is very cool. Oh, Feats the Mills Reverie. It probably ties into Hawke's Bay, so it was probably like, good job, you did the Hawke's Bay thing. And we still got 4 stars even with me kind of fucking around and looking around. Tactical wetsuit. Sure, I would, you know me, I would love to use the tactical wetsuit. I'm guessing that's just a thing. Just a thing. You understand what I'm trying to say. It is the part of the Hawke's Bay instead of, yeah, you get it. We'll throw the electronic key hack in there instead of the lockpicks because we know There's a lockpick inside, and it's easy to get inside. So if we need to hack something like, oh, we wanted to get into the garage. And it looks like they didn't add any complications. So I'm guessing that the difficulty is probably going to go up. Maybe they don't state it, but perhaps it's like, well, now there's more guards. Or maybe it is just difficult. Oh, yeah, see, the spooky bat is not next to us. So now we're going to have to locate the spooky bat in addition to everything we're doing. Okay, so that's actually a pretty interesting complication. Because I'm figuring, oh, the difficulty will go up. And difficulty will go up. Are you in the grass? That was a great, like... Okay, I need a call for your guard character. Whenever you get knocked out, you know, something that really sells that you were knocked the fuck out. Okay, don't worry, Chief, I got it. And I know that being a little sarcastic with that, but honestly, great name, great sound. Fully communicated what was happening to the guy. It made me laugh, so I consider that a winner. You know, throwing your meaty bone around. I'm going to end that sentence there. Probably for the best. I was like, I bet I could come up with something clever to say where it's like I'm going to say like a sex thing, but then I don't. But then I was like, you know, I don't. Because it's like, my favorite Lettuce player, super great friend. He's pretty good about like getting into like saying something that's like pretty raunchy, but like he's just so likable and not like he doesn't like he makes those kinds of jokes a lot, but like he's like does it in like such a way with such finesse and class where he like ties it back and is like, oh no, it's what I said was normal actually, and it's like, damn, that was good. And I was like, I can do that. I'm pretty quick on my feet. My wit isn't sharp, but it's not unsharp. But you know, it's just not my bag of tricks. Sex jokes. It would appear. Damn, what a loss for me. I do believe that we saw these two while they were working. That they were. That is like so bright over there, and then it gets so dark over there. That moon is giving some like spooky time lighting, and this pumpkin that I've picked up, we know can knock them down. No, those are just meaty bones. I was like, oh, do we have to like knock them out to find a bat? Is that perhaps where we're going to find the bat? I'm guessing for the... Oh, no, the bat's over there. Okay. I was like, oh, I'm guessing for this one, maybe the bat will be in that little ritual circle. And then I also don't have to knock out these men. I could distract them. Distracting people is an option. In fact, I might even be able to walk up behind this man. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? I never do stealth appropriately. So I'm just going to walk up behind this man and take this bat away from him. See, you know, it worked. It almost didn't. It almost went really bad, actually. But it worked out in the end. As long as this man doesn't turn around. Please don't turn around. Keep going. Please keep going. Well, I mean, I have a little tree I can duck behind. Or I can just run. But I won't, because I'll be patient. That's actually something funny that I find about playing this game blind. Like, obviously, I'm doing it for a video, and I want the video to not drag on for too long. I wasn't particularly good at stealth games as a kid, because I wasn't particularly patient. But I've gotten more patient as I've gotten older. But, like, push Orson off the roof. Oh, now that's interesting. That's a cool complication where we have to keep killing him in his dream in different ways. That's pretty neat. So now we do have to go in the home. I've actually gotten, more patient. I wouldn't mind, like, fully just waiting around. I don't really want to, like, follow, like, a guard and, like... Do I still have my meaty bone? Yes, I do. Don't particularly want to follow a guard and learn their pattern, just because that kind of rote memorization, A, I'm not good at, B, doesn't really interest me. But, like, just sitting there and waiting for a guard to pass, I don't mind. Like, I can wait. It's not a problem. But also, it's just like, it's a video. I'm trying to find interesting things to do. How do we get to the full-ass roof? What kind of room is this? Well, there's stairs. There's poison. I'm guessing since this is 2, we probably won't have to, like, poison him or anything. This leads out to the garage. So that hidden door is somewhere. The hidden door is fully in the garage, though. So that doesn't matter. This goes outside. Don't think the stair... Wait, what was that? Spaghetti sauce. Hell yes. And Captain Sugar Rush. Interesting. I'm going to have to get to the grocery store and check that one out. Okay, so this leads to this little balcony. What is this? Oh, they're just little... I almost call them trees. Umbrellas. Umbrellas are an artificial form of tree, if you think about it. I mean, that's literally their purpose. I heard the little click. I thought, like, someone was seeing me. I was like, did someone, like, just see me, like, very briefly and decide, well, better be ready to shoot a motherfucker. Yeah, they're talking about Alma. Obviously, I don't remember, Hitman, like, all the bit characters perfectly. Because, like I said, memorization, not my strong suit. But I do remember the name Alma, because I think they were, like, at this point, we were still chasing after, what did we call Brother 47 before he was on our side? He was the, oh boy, he was like the, fuck, man, I can't remember what he was called. But it was like the, you didn't see shit. Well, he did see shit. He saw shit right before it happened, but that doesn't matter because, well, I mean, it could matter. What? Oh, it's the back of the TV. I was like, what is this? Where the hell are the stairs to this place? I have to unlock the door. Fine, we'll go inside. I figured we'd find the stairs. Like, I guess maybe it was silly to think that we'd find the stairs outside like this. Well, it's fine. We took out the guy walking around the perimeter. I don't think there's another one. The way the light was shining, it made me think that someone was flashing a flashlight around. That might have just been a weird lighting effect. Oh, here's stairs. I walked right past stairs. I was like, I do think the stairs are outside. I did think I remembered that part. I do like these small pumpkins, even though they're not that useful to us. Like, we basically just pacify guys for like a split second. Okay, well, it's fine. We're in an Ocarina of Time. Blah, blah.
Can't be here, sir.
Nope.
Get some.
That other guy did not hear it, so we'll take him out. Make this easier. I was about to say we're in an Ocarina of Time, Hyrule Castle Garden area where it's like, oh, we're gonna have to sneak around. But I was just like, oh, I could be stealthy. I just gotta be patient. And then I just fully like tried to throw a pumpkin at a man. But to be fair, how often do you get to throw a pumpkin at a man? Wow, he's fully ass in his Speedo. I mean, I guess if you're in your dream, you end up naked a lot in your dreams, which is weird. I actually don't end up naked a lot in my dreams. It's just like, shit, I'm missing my pants. Oh, no, we do have to sacrifice. Okay, shit, I didn't think we were going to get, like, I thought it'd be like, we kill him once, we kill him twice, end of thing. And then the third one, we have to kill him all 3 times. So I'm guessing the third version of this, will probably be like, oh, and now there's extra guards, or maybe they'll add like a little complication to it of some sort. We have to sacrifice Orson. Do we need something specific to sacrifice him with? Oh, did I lose my meaty bone? I think I left my meaty bone on the ground. That's fine. I have a small pumpkin. And I have some spaghetti sauce. Because spaghetti sauce will do the goddamn trick. Spaghetti sauce will help us. I don't think this attracted anybody when we did it. It did give us like the green like garage door open, which makes me think it's trying to like let me know, maybe because like you can hack it from a distance. Oh, we have to get him over to the circle of weeping angels. Interesting. Okay. Well, there's 2 guards. I think this other guy turns around at some point and like leaves. I don't think we have to somehow figure out how to take them all out. It's fine. We'll just throw a can of spaghetti sauce at someone. We know you could be a problem, so we'll throw a can of spaghetti sauce at you. Can I see the grass, please? Yes, we're concealed. I think that other guy could see him if I were to just... I think this guy... That guy might be able to see him, but I think we're not going to be in the level long enough. I think it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and drag you. Okay, so that's fun. Like, we push him off the roof, and he ends up, like, in the little, like, grave area that I guess would be around where he fell. Weird dream this guy's having. I've never had... I don't get killed often in my dreams. And normally when it's a pretty normal experience, but whenever I do get killed in my dream, it's normally like then you wake up. I don't know. Okay. Oh, now we just snap. Oh, no, we just get him here. Cool. We get him here, and then it's good. The angels change. The lighting changed, but it doesn't look like they like changed into like devils or, stopped weeping, and we're like, hey, thumbs up. You killed the guy. Yeah, this was a cool one. I'm glad I noticed this. I did not do this one particularly well, but that's fine. So it's interesting that more objectives are appearing as we do it. Pacify or eliminate all guards. Make all guards go to sleep. Don't particularly like that one. No, we'll stick with what we got. I think we're good on that. Coin probably not doing the work here. Let's bring a duck. I mean, it said we can kill them. Let's bring the pale duck. We don't need to concuss them, because the concuss one, I think they get back up. I'm not sure, just because the first time I used it was a little bit of a shit show. And then I used it that second time. But I do not remember how it went. Okay, so we know where the spooky bat is, unless the thing has changed. We only need to knock them out or kill them. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll kill them? I suppose I'll kill them? Because I suppose, why... Shit, maybe I should have brought, Oh, no, I do have a real gun. Yeah, I forgot. I was like, damn, I brought that tranquilizer. It's like I can, if I don't have them hidden like this... Oh, he's an unconscious witness? Not anymore. Non-target killed. Okay, so it gave me the red non-target killed. So maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe the challenge for this would be don't kill them. Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's go ahead and restart. Let's give it at least a fair shot instead of just murdering the first guy and going, c'est la vie. Guess they all will see the sea, because that's where we'll drop their bodies after I murder them, I suppose. And now I actually regret I probably shouldn't have brought the pale duck. Let's actually replan mission. Let's replan mission. We don't want to. We're not here to ice 9 these guys. We're gonna do it. Not by the book, but that will just blow up and destroy them. Don't I have like a remote flash, proximity concussive? Just give me 2 meaty. Can I? Oh, I can't double fist meaty bones. But can I bring a fish? I'll bring I think the violin just smashes as soon as I use it. Fish, meaty bone. The jack-o'-lantern is here with some meat and here to play. Here to play and here to meet. We're looking quite cute, and we're here with meat, so it could be a meat cute. You know, whenever you get a ham and you're like, damn, that ham looking cute. Which is makes you go to a grocery store to scope out the cute hams that are on sale. Go to sleep. Oh, unconscious witness. Damn. I mean, I suppose I am fully throwing a fish at this man. Well, whatever. We have an unconscious witness. I'll take that over a having murdered the man. It'll be fine. It'll all work out in the end. There are quite a lot of guards though. But luckily for us, this time we are double fisted. As much as I like the pumpkin, it doesn't seem that useful. That little squeaky toy actually could be pretty useful. I'm guessing if they were to wake up the guard, it would our count would go down, just because they are unconscious now. It isn't like, oh well, you render them unconscious once, you're good. And I said that the pumpkins aren't going to be probably that useful, but there's no reason not to grab them, because they could be. It's they're not going to knock anyone out, but we could utilize them. To if we were in a fight, I could just yeet a pumpkin at a guy, and he would whoa, and then while he's whoa, we would get over there and whoa. And I said I wasn't going to kill people, but I was thinking, how am I going to deal with those 2 guys digging? And then I was like, well, I could just shoot them. Shooting them would be pretty easy, but we'll try. I mean, it is a dream. No, I've already got to blast them all. Both the the I don't know why I know why I remembered it, because I actually recently had to go and like recompile a new playlist for the World of Assassination to like compile all of Hitman 1, 2, 3, and all the further stuff we're gonna do. So I saw that I used the title. Oh, that was fun. When I stepped over it, squeaked. Oh, it didn't draw any attention though. Oh, over here we get a shit ton of meaty bones. This will be useful for us. Okay, so which one will see us? This is the one who will see us. So we'll crime noticed. Crime noticed but not reported. That's the important thing. We'll go ahead and pick up some goods and services. Well, no services, only goods. Did I get my fish back? No, fish is packing heat. Fish wants to help. Fish is going to take the tactical approach to this. If I look at my map, actually. Okay, I wasn't sure if... Oh, the spooky bat is marked on the thing. That's nice. Like, you know, I kind of bumbled my way into it. I wasn't sure if they would, like, mark the guards on the map now that they are part of our objective. I left those two guys there because I was like, oh, maybe they seem like they're out in the middle of nowhere. But actually, people might run into them. So that might have been a bad idea. But that's fine. Because we're gonna make it right by just knocking more people out. So we're concealed right now. I couldn't see. I just need to be patient because I'm thinking like, damn, it's gonna take a while for this guy to walk over to me and or turn around. I could just pop him in the head, but you know, we'll try and do this non-lethally because you know we're making this dude's dream. I mean, I suppose it's a nightmare, and we're knocking people out. So like, he's not gonna see anyone, but if he were to be, he'd be like, where are my guards? And I mean, like, whether they're dead or not, you know, his guards have disappeared, whether he likes it or not. Or, you know, regardless of the context behind them disappearing, whether they're dead or just have been nighty-nighted. You know, it doesn't make that much of a difference for the context of the dream. But that's, you know, besides the point. We're Agent 47. We do things a certain way. We only got to blast them all like at the end of the video game and that one sniper level where I think we blew the shit out of people. I barely remember the sniper missions.
Possible casualty.
Oh, can you see this guy? Who are you looking at? I guess I gotta drag him deeper in. It's kind of hard to tell where like they'll become concealed. Well, he called in. I'm not sure. Oh, what happened? I think I started a drag. He called in, but it didn't like. I thought like people were gonna kind of like rally to him. Nope, not gun. I don't want gun. Put the gun away. I guess the gun can come with us because I don't feel like doing the necessary combination of buttons to make it stop. I fully, for a second, forgot which button threw shit at people. I don't know how I did that. You know what, shotgun? Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want you anymore. So we're at 9. Wait, am I okay, yeah, I'm dragging. I cannot believe how dark this area gets. I wonder if this was... Like, Oh, I'm leaving mission area. Okay, so if I look at the map... Oh, interesting. This is leaving... I thought we would be able to go a little bit farther out. Well, that's fine. Fully in blurry area, but there's like a guard right here. How are we leaving the mission area if there's a guard right? Maybe I was stepping in like some weird boundaries for it. I probably should just choke this guy out. I mean, he was right there, but you know, we'll roll with it. Okay, let's go ahead and... You look like you're concealed. Oh, so I meant to mention this when I brought up the train. So in the end of the campaign, when I was talking about Sugar the kitty, who likes to come and pound on my door and such, because she really wants in. And I was worried that would come off as like, I never let her in. I don't give her attention. I mean, the reason why she wants in so much is because I do just give her attention and give her little pets and the stuff that I guess I heard that cats don't like pets, but goddamn, they do seem to like pets. They seem to like them a lot. I'm good to her. I just don't particularly like her on my desk. And part of that's like, I think about germs and stuff, and like they go in like a litter box. And I know it isn't that they're just gonna fully step on their own like shit, or like I don't have to like think of it as like them having like shit paws or anything. But at the same time, it's like I don't really want you on your desk. You can sit on my lap. I did section off a part of the desk where she can sit, and I'm fine with it. And I let her up there. I think she's starting to learn like, oh, it's okay if I'm here, but not other places. But not entirely, because you know she is a cat, and I don't think you can train cats like that. Cats are just gonna kind of do whatever the fuck they want. Oh, I dropped my bat. Right. Just gotta eat my bat at people. You're not around grass. Now you are. We need you to touch some grass, and by that I mean you just take your body. Touching grass is no longer enough. You need to be completely enveloped in grass. Actually, all right, we're halfway through with the guards. I don't actually particularly like this ending to it. I like, oh, you know, now subdue all the guards. Like, that's not all that interesting to me. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this guy out, since his body will disappear anyways. Like, you know, might as well as boop. You can go to the roof, which is very fun that he just disappears. It's very cool. I do think that perhaps they could have saved the final, like, oh, you know, sacrifice to the angels bit for the last level of it, the escalation. I think that would have been cool. Someone's coming, or I think maybe just that guy was gonna view me. Go ahead and is there another spooky bat here, or did I just drag this guy's body in such a way that his ragdoll kind of moved the bat? That's interesting. Grab another meaty bone. Why not? Couldn't hurt. Oh, this is fun. I didn't notice this. The skeletons popping out of the ground. That's nice. This is a fun little Halloween level, which I'm glad, because I was back in Hitman 1, whenever I decided to do like the holiday things, and really at the time, the only holiday mission was holiday hoarders. I also was like, well, I want to do a Halloween thing, because as it's not that big of a surprise, Halloween is my favorite. I love the Halloween. It's a great. So, you know, I don't want to say I was disappointed by the Halloween contracts, because the contracts are very cool, but, you know, there were a lot of them, and I didn't see them all, which was a shame. And they were neat ideas, but they were a little difficult for me, since I was pretty... Well, at that point, I couldn't say I was new to Hitman anymore. But, like, you know, I didn't know the levels well enough to do those contracts the way I would have liked to have been able to, because I think I remember like not actually being able to succeed at any of those. Not actually sure what ended up making it into that video, just because you know, I tried a lot of them and then was like, eh. So it's not like they were disappointing. Like, obviously, like contracts, I think a lot of them were community made too. So, you know, it's not exactly fair to be like, well, I want the level of holiday hoarders from, you know, what you can make out of the contract engine, you know, as opposed to, you know, what the devs can do with like, well, I'm going to remix this level in a very specific way for a specific thing that we're going to do. I wanted to come over to this angel because it looked like it might be holding something, or, you know, some kind of goodie for us. No, it's just decor. Where did that guy go? The guy went in there to kind of guard the pool, which I've never noticed that guy guarding the pool, but I guess we've kind of, anytime we've gone to the pool, we've made like a beeline past it, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. There's two guys here. He's going to go over there and stand. He's going to walk away, so what we'll do is we'll yeet this at that guy. He's going to hear that, so we'll switch to... Oh, that's interesting. Fish don't pile up. Like meaty bones pile up. Fish becomes an entirely new entry in our circle. Why is it giving me the brrr? Did I do something wrong, or is it just like, ooh? Oh, there's a trash can over there. We could drop these men in the trash can. I don't want to drag them that far, especially when there's you know, we can continue to touch grass or whatever, because grass is very useful to us. I mean, it doesn't get rid of unconscious witness, so it's not perfect, and like the range for it, I suppose. I mean, we're concealed. Are you gonna come any further? Yeah, you're gonna keep on coming in. So, yeah, I'm about to throw a fish at you, man. You're about to join your bros in the grass. Unless I hit him. If I had hit him too close and he had fallen into the water and just immediately drowned. Which, that like blew me away when that happened in Hitman 2. Because it makes sense. These people are fully fucking unconscious and they hit water. It's like, well, obviously they're going to drown. I mean, they could be saved. It's possible. Is it likely? I mean, it depends on the situation. But you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, they're probably not getting back up. I thought I started to hear the whoosh, like it was being seen. Fully don't know who's like coming and going anymore though. What's this? Oh, this is like the thing for whatever. We'll grab it. I think that was the thing for main game. So there's 5 guards left. Where are they? We know there's 2 on the roof. There's the guy that patrols around there. So that's 3. There's a guy outside still. How do I get outside? Is there a door I can open? Yeah, this goes to garage. The hell's this guy? Oh, he's just leaning. He's chilling. We'll go ahead and sneak on around. Am I concealed? I am not concealed.
Weird.
I am concealed. I couldn't see that. Okay, so he's just chilling.
Strange.
Yeah, that is strange.
Meh.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can just... Like, I mean, I already have unconscious witnesses. It's not like he's going to go see me and go, oh, shit, and then cause a problem for me. So, yeah, there's 4 guards left. Where'd my bat go? Oh, body dragged it again. This bat keeps getting stuck on the bodies because I think the spooky bat has, like, spike, like the... what do you wrap around it? Like barbed wire? We'll just go to the top. If there's still, like, a guard patrolling around the area... we'll deal with it then. Where was the door I came in? Is it this door? Yeah. Because we know that there's at least 3 upstairs. And if there's more, we'll figure it out. Oh, I'm still carrying the spooky bat, I suppose. I don't really actually need it. I mean, that's fine. It'll all work out. Yeah, because there's going to be a guy out here. Where is he? Is he over here? Because I think his patrol stops over here. The hell is this man? Did this guy hear something and come down? Yeah, this man that patrols this area might have been like one to hear like what was happening down there and come to get me. So I don't see any guards. Oh wait, is that no? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll go up there. We'll take out these 2 guys, which will leave us with. Oh wait, that leaves us with 2. Yeah, right. I forgot that I was counting on.
Everybody! He's on the roof!
Whoops.
Son of a bitch!
No, run!
What the?
Well, 2. I guess I do have 2 unconscious. Only 2 unconscious witnesses, really? Well, it's fine. We'll just go ahead and give you a little push. Push. No, not subdue! Don't subdue! No, stop it! We're gonna fail! Fuck! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I pushed the wrong button. Fuck! Stop! Agent 47, no, I want. Is there a button to make him stop it? I'm not pushing the button, so he's not doing it. No, I'm gonna fail. Agent 47, stop. Stop. Please, Agent 47, I don't want to do that all again.
This
Please.
is starting to get awkward.
Yeah, I know. I want to let you go. Mills, free yourself. Wow, there's fully nothing I can do to stop this, is there? Damn it. I knew me pushing the wrong button would fuck me eventually. Mission fail. Mission not fail? Is it because he can wake up? Oh, I wonder if y'all can hear Sugar, because what I was trying to say, I am nice to her. I'm not like mean to her or anything. Just, you know, don't want her on my desk. And I figured out, like, oh, here we go. I can still dump him off. I can still dump him off the roof. Okay, cool. Woo. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I guess the idea was that he was supposed to, that I didn't fail it because somebody could wake him up. And I wasn't sure if I could wake him up with anything that I had. I think guard would have had to get to him, which was probably unlikely at that point. So I suppose I will be doing that again. But I'm going to finish this Sugar thought. So I figured out because one of the reasons why it made so much noise when she wants into a room, like she will sit there and meow, and like I mentioned, she has she has normal cat meow because she is a cat, where she'll go meow meow, like you expect. She also learned how to learn. She learned how to meow the word hello, so she goes like meow meow, and it's scary. I mean, it's not actually scary. It scared me the first time because I was like, what the fuck is that? But it was just cat. It was cat who learned to meow hello because she really wants to be included and stuff. She wants to be around people, but she's also very excitable and like in need of constant stimulus. So it would be impossible to record this with her here because she will eventually chill and settle down. But then it's only a matter of time until she's like, well, now I'm going to try and eat your phone or your mouse wire. But the reason why it would be so loud whenever she would want into a room is because I'm living in kind of a shitty house right now. It's from the 70s, which, a house from the 70s could be pretty good, but it has not been maintained well at all. So the doors don't really fit in their frames. The doorway, I suppose, they don't really fit. So she weighs just enough, like her little kitty body weighs just enough that if she like jumps up on the door and kind of bats at it, instead of it being like a bap bap, oh, I'm a gentle little kitty, it's like brr, 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 and like big old slams, which is very loud. But I suppose I'll find out in the recording if you hear some spooky meowing from a black cat. Actually, Sugar's not black, a cat. Her sister Joy is. She has little flecks of orange even, so she's like a little Halloween cat, which is pretty cool. They're not, I guess, actually related. They're sisters in that we have two cats, so they're related. That kind of way, not like, the blood way that you can be related. You know the way people related by blood sometimes? Yeah. It's fucked up. Sometimes your blood is related to someone else's blood, which actually in my case is fucked up because it did curse me. My blood clot is a like family, like from like a family gene crime notice, but that's fine because we double meat on this burger. Oh, she is going for it. Okay, so shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, blood. Okay, blood then sugar. We'll resolve this in the way of the stack. I thought of the word stack and then my brain just froze. Okay, so like I have a condition where my blood is more likely to clot. Already had that, and then the reason it clotted, even though I've had this condition for years. I know like I have to get up and walk around every like hour and a half, 2 hours, because it's bad for me to sit for too long because that adds to clotting. I got COVID, and having COVID makes you more likely to clot. Tied in with me having laid around a lot because I had COVID and was out of it and sick and shit. So all that like combined into getting a blood clot. But also, like I was saying, being related to someone, like my blood thing, it was a family thing, and it's a good thing that I never ended up. I had to have blood work in high school to figure out if I had this gene because my mom had a blood clot, and that's how we learned like, oh shit, we have this. She was like, we got to get the kids tested. So my sister and I got tested. We found out we had this thing, and when I had the blood work done, it went very badly for me. I had never had blood work done, and in high school, I didn't drink a lot of water. I didn't eat a lot of food very often. That's not true. I did eat 3 meals a day, but I didn't eat like a lot when I did. And I've always been a pretty big guy. So I was kind of, she's mellowing now. So this getting the blood work did not do well for me. I was getting the blood drawn, and I fully passed out while the blood was being drawn. And then I woke up in the back of a hospital room, and everyone was worried about what had happened. And this is the embarrassing part. I pissed myself when it happened because I lost consciousness and lost control of my bladder, and that sucked. So because of that, for years I was like, well, I don't want to have blood drawn. So I never did blood drives or anything. I always felt bad about it because it's like, oh man, I'm a healthy guy. I should give blood. No, I should not. I should not give blood. My blood will curse you. Even before, like now, my blood, is extra bad because of, COVID compounding my genes. So now my blood is very, very bad. But before, my blood would, I believe, kind of infect other people's blood. And I was talking to the doctor about this whenever I was getting my blood clot taken care of. And I mentioned that during the blood work. And he was like, it is very lucky that you were as opposed to, giving blood as you were, because the doctor who, diagnosed you with this gene, was, they should have really instilled it in you that your blood cannot be transfused into other people. It will fuck their shit. So that was the end of the story. Your blood can curse you. Hooray. Siren blood curse. I hear it's bad. But Siren 1 is a pretty cool game. I really like Siren 1. And now we can wrap back. We've completed the top part of the stack. We can get back to Sugar. So her slamming on the door is what makes it make such a loud noise. And, I say I'm not smart a lot. And people are like, no, you're a smart guy, Zach. And that might be true. Maybe I can be smart, but also I can be a real dipshit. And I'm pretty sure, if you made it this far, you understand. Sometimes I can think and use my brain, and I do have a lot of technical knowledge. Technical knowledge isn't always, the most useful knowledge. Despite what people might think. They think you get good at computer, you must be smart. You sort of am. I sort of am. I know computer. I know how to make computer. Actually, I do know how to build computers. Damn, I am actually going to fully just talk through taking out all these guys again, aren't I? I have a lot of technical knowledge. And I do think I don't have a bad sense of logic. But sometimes you just don't use your brain. And I was like, damn, it makes so much noise when she does this. And I don't know how to fix this without, replacing the door. And I don't really want to invest repairs into this house because I don't plan to live here long because it is a shithole. I'll tell you what. And, I was like, I don't want to replace the door or try and figure out how to reset it to make it not as loose as it is. And then I realized, well, wait, I can just put something heavy in front of the door. And, and then I was thinking, well, what do I have that's heavy in my room? I fully have fucking weight set that I could use from a pumping V iron. And I was just like, oh, I can just put this in front of the door when I need to record. So whenever Sugar comes a knocking, it doesn't start a rocking, Oh, what is over here? I think, is that a sword in the sand? What is that actually? Oh, it's driftwood. Yeah, it's driftwood. Oh, you know what I just thought about? That fucking scrap sword that we found in, I believe we found it in China, and I wish I could remember how to pronounce that town's name, because it's not a town, it's a city. I wish I remember how to pronounce that city's name, because I think in the video, I tried to pronounce it, and I felt that I said it wrong, so I took another stab at it, and I think when I said it the first time, I got it right, and then when I tried again, I got it wrong, and I looked it up later because I had to say it again in another video. So I was like, I'm gonna get it right. But luckily, and this ties back into the level of my intelligence, completely fucking forgot. I have a bad tendency to just in and out things in my brain. I don't know, just forget stuff sometimes. You need to know something for a moment, and then it's just gone. And I know I talked through almost all of this thing that I said I wasn't. Is that a guard? Are you a guard over there? It's just a guy standing there. What is that? The hell are you? Oh, you are a guard. You're just standing stock still, and the enforcer thing wasn't popping up. I probably need to get back into learning how to do proper Oh, not your gun. No. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going to have to drag you out of the way. I should probably get back to learning how to do proper combat in this game. As a good last resort kind of thing. Obviously, I probably shouldn't be getting into that situation in the first place. But I can have the shotgun on my back. Cool, whatever. I mean, I guess I can say. Just so I know, but just throwing shit at people is so useful. And also, I don't think I took out these 2 guards by the sacrifice circle last time. And I think those were the 2 guards that I was missing. I guess we were missing 3 by the end, weren't we? No, because I think we had taken out 20 by the end. And I forgot about these 2 guys. I think that's what happened. Not a hundo, but, you know. It's our only rundo. I'll see you when I get back to the roof. I think we're out of men. Back up at the roof. Yeah, those 2 at the sacrifice circle totally were the ones I forgot. And the guy that patrolled here was here this time. So I think he was the guy who showed up at some point, like walking downstairs to check out the noise. He probably heard it from up here and was like, what? And decided to go back down to see what was going on. Well, there's 2 guys right there. Neither of them are looking at us. And there we go. Objective complete. We do have an unconscious witness. So if I want to get maximum points, and I suppose I do at this point, I guess I can drag him down and hide his body so he doesn't count as a thing. And I'm going to walk up, and I'm going to see what button it is. Push. Hey, indeed. And there's no guards to protect him anymore, so now we can sacrifice him to the angels a little easier. Well, I mean, I said well, like I was gonna be like, well, counterpoint, and I didn't really have a counterpoint there. I was gonna say, well, you know, like there's not really anything stopping us like from getting there. There's no guards. I do think this was kind of a lame final level of escalation. I wish they would have saved the sacrifice for the last one. You know, maybe it could just be as simple as, and now you have to sacrifice the guy, and that is the final level. You know, that'd be fine. You know, kind of make it a neat little thing. If they wanted to make it more difficult, you know, maybe add more guards or some shit. Maybe add some kind of specific thing to it. Some kind of what am I trying to say? Some kind of like difficulty modifier. I'm not exactly sure what kind of difficulty modifier I would like. You know, that's not what I'm thinking about. But you know, I feel like take out all the guards isn't particularly that interesting. Like, I guess it thematically fits with, you know, oh, where did all my guards go? Ooh. But I don't know. That is just kind of a sour ending for what I felt was a pretty cool escalation. And I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I just, like I said, my memory, not so good. It seems like Hitman 3 really gets into the escalations. Like, the other holiday things are escalations as well. Yeah, the other holiday things are, oh, bring Orson with you into the closet. Here we go. Interesting. That's fun. How do I? Oh, bring him in. Yeah. Never mind. It's like, how do I bring him into the closet with me? How do I do that? But no, it's easy. I just gotta knock him out and then drag the body with him into the closet and then hide him in the closet. It's no problem. I do think those are real birds. Either that or the ones going crazy. Is he trying to wake up the guard? Oh no, he's like in a hole. He's like in the hole that his guards were digging earlier. His guards... I was going to say his guards have disappeared. No, I disappeared his guards. Well, useful. And there's even a thing right here. Cool. Okay. I do think taking out all the guards was, you know, perhaps not an interesting level of difficulty to that. But I did... The little ending here of take him into the closet with you. That's a fun end to this little nightmare. So I do have to say, I like the Mills Reverie. Maybe a different complication than take out all the... I got something tier? Someone could hurt themselves. That's like an accident one. What was that? No, the one bullet. I actually want to check that out. Yep, we did it. And I'm guessing we're going to get the tripwire mine? Starting beach. Okay, so the bat shuriken. Fuck yes. Oh no, I was hoping that we would get the jack-o'-lantern. I mean, the bat shuriken's pretty cool, but that is a little disappointing. I was hoping for the jack-o'-lantern suit. I might have to actually look up in which level you get that in, because I have no clue. Sandman, Mills Reverie. Complete Mills Reverie. So wait, what was the bullet thing that we got? Oh, it's Escalation Track 2. What was this? I guess this is just for doing escalations. Complete one escalation. Okay, so it's just doing an escalation. That was all that challenge. Oh, no, I want to. How do I? Yeah. Hitman 3 does seem to like double down on escalations because the other holiday things are also escalations. The DLC, the Seven Deadly Sins, are escalations as well. I saw escalations where it was like, oh, the lust land reform. I don't remember what they're called. I mean, I guess I could check. But the I kept seeing that. I'm like, oh, that's interesting that the Seven Deadly Sins has its own escalations. But no, the Seven Deadly Sins just are escalations, which I'm interested to see what there are, because it's full on DLC. So we will be checking that out. But it does seem like they went all in on these escalations, which also strange. Okay, well that was cool. I like that. I've already said my piece. I'm gonna see if that jack-o'-lantern thing is possible to get. If I had to guess, I'm guessing it's probably something we have to do in Colorado, where we found the weird army in Hitman 1. I'm guessing there's probably something there. I'll take a peek around. I'll find out. But for now, that's the end of the video.